Doomslaying other people's vacations? Miami, San Diego? With Expedia, your trip can earn rewards that you can use with your next eligible stay. Soon, people will doomslay you. Expedia, the one place you go to book places. I first Allstate first and paid hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I left the pizza box outside. Not smart. Then I just turned my deep dish into a thin crust. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
You got two people over there.
The American Insurance Company and affiliates from North Illinois. Sound familiar? With select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. Great CT research. Visit Mattress First. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply.
Boy, people everywhere, bro. Somebody coming. On me, bro.
You see my health? And this controller not working.
I got my thing to level 5 and extracted it. Yeah. Get this.
No, I just didn't want to lose. Sprite that I was working on. I got a new Sprite though too.
Iron Mouse.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's maxed out. Over there.
They're ahead of us too. Them niggas that killed you right here.
Yeah.
Where this bitch ass go?
Right here. Right in front of us. He's chasing him, but he can't go nowhere.
You know what this bitch ass did?
I got a cute fire. Hey guys, I killed them dudes.
What's up, dudes? We're Matt and Abby, and we host the Unplanned Podcast.
We're young and in love and have two goofy toddlers, and every week we sit down and chat about marriage, parenting,
And the stuff you're probably thinking, but you can't say out
we
loud.
talk to incredible guests who are also managing these big life transitions,
Celebrities like Taylor Lautner, Olivia Newton-John, TLC's Ginger Duggar.
and experts like Dr. Mike and self-help legend Tony Robbins.
It's casual, it's real, it's unplanned.
So if you're looking for candid, thoughtful conversations that aren't afraid to go deep, just search Spotify for Unplanned.
We'll see you there.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to music ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Arrow.
Damn.
Damn, you had multiple legs, G.
No. I had the yellow ones. The legendary one. Let me see what else I gotta level up. Alright, that's level 5, level 5, level 5. I am out level 5. Oh, I gotta get this to level 5 now.
More is hands-on learning and discovery.
Jay,
Who become
Beats.
mentors. More is the space to be, grow, and become. Explore all you're meant to be and more.
Bro, you trash. You know that?
Who trash?
You.
Far from it.
I'm already you couldn't see. I'm off the better I love it. Only one good one is gonna make me love it. I get that. And I'm like, yeah, everybody.
How I get that? Ooh.
Only one good one is gonna make me they ask how I get that. Ooh, free. Things around me, I'm no, you don't need trouble. I'll still wait on me. My best way when you should take things. She's back cause I made that. Ooh, I'm baby. We're not the only thing. I'm off the better things. I should wanna make I love it. Only one good one that's gonna make me love it.
Okay, I'll join in a minute. Yeah.
I'm right here.
Gee, come out.
Come on, by me.
Finish. Kill that nigga. That's his man's.
They say she draws things in the sand, turn my pain on, baby. They keep moving to the land where the hate goes, baby. They say her eyes bloody red, you can tell she's crying, and she wants him to be the same, but he's so cold in his life, he want him. Same shit you want, another nigga will. I cannot believe when I talk to her.
Stupid ass boy.
They say she dropped killers in the sand, send my pain on, baby. They say she moving on to the land where the gate goes, baby.
Poor guy.
He's still trying.
Oh,
Swag.
fuck.
Swag, what happened?
Bruh.
You was playing with that man.
I was.
I only lost a lot of Sprite. A Galaxy
He's,
S Sprite. So
you said what?
I only lost my Galaxy S Sprite.
Shit, that was the Frontier Sprite. I already got it back down. Well, I'm just trying to get it to level 5. But I got hella Sprite just to get it back.
Yeah, that's me too.
Like, I'm just playing. I could have killed him.
Well, you should have because I wanted my level 5 maxed out.
Well, why did you die?
I thought that you had him.
Thought I had it.
I thought you had him.
So you died because you thought I had it?
Yeah.
Dude, just lucky I didn't have that automatic, boy. If I had that automatic thing, he would have been a goner.
You don't play Monopoly no more?
No, not really.
No, I was talking to Fortnite.
Want some? What the hell did you mark?
Since we starting off with some number ones. At least I know right here I can get it maxed out quick. So I feel when I feel we should see contact. You know your heart is cool, you don't let nobody use that card is cool, but you deserve a free. I'm trying to love you, girl. I don't know what the fuck you use. I'm trying to love you, girl. I don't know what the fuck you use. It's dark when you ain't here to say anything, you're right. You can leave, not insecure, I'll get you home by the night. You got the best brain, I hope you never look for advice. You find your way home a million times, you told me goodbye. You find your way home a million times, you told me goodbye. You find your way home so many times, you told me you done. You find your way home so many times, I told you to run. You find your way home so many times, I told you to run.
Bro, did you really mark this and then we come over here? Oh, I see you.
I ran on my money, they told me about the brain coach. But somebody lied, I look around still, bro. I mean, I see you, I took too many of your doses. I put you in my punches, then we gon' die here. Get high, finish here, we taking out some high here. Try to put them on you. How that make you feel? Alone Miami, 3 a.m. I wish that you was here. Come on, Swag, don't hit anything without me. Nigga, you know I hit both of them. Damn, nigga, I did all of it by myself and you hit it.
They're not open.
You did
And I
hit
didn't
both of it.
it.
Bro, that's bogus as hell. I can see if you actually help me with it.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more. Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to music ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hey there, this is Jay Shetty, host of On Purpose. I sit down with influential voices across culture, wellness, and personal growth in this podcast created to bring you more health, happiness, and healing. Watch new video episodes on Spotify every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I mean, this fool.
They're right above me.
Tell me.
Knock one. I'm nowhere near you, bro.
Hey, so don't get fight, gang. I'm single, so that mean I do what I want. She tryna pro, I'm tryna roll up the blunt. She tryna pro, I'm tryna roll up the blunt. You know I'm single, so that mean I do what I want. I'm single. I'm singing, 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 yeah, and I'm stress free, yeah. Do not text me, no, I'm holding down, you know. No, I do not love you, no. You sleep like a baby. I don't want to girl, I'm not looking at me. I just need to start it coming, I'm stuck on this game. I'm stuck on this game, yeah. Yeah, I'm singing, I'm singing, I'm singing, I'm singing, I'm singing, I'm singing, yeah, I'm singing, 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 I'm singing. So that mean I do what I want.
I'm about to die.
I'm trying to roll up a blunt. She's trying to pro. I'm trying to roll up a blunt. You know I'm singing, so that mean I do what I want. I'm singing, 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 I'm
Now
singing.
one dude, I busted his ass, boy.
Theory was correct. That's not the visitor. It's my father, Jeno. He was supposed to be dead. My sister died for nothing. We need to focus on what happens next. He wants the 0 point. He's just waiting for us to stabilize it for him. So we choose between doing his dirty work or letting the 0 point destroy everything.
Let me know if you need me, bro. I'll be right there. Don't call me late, though. Coming in hot, bro. You got people coming in from behind us. On me? Come on, get in. Get in. Get in. Get in.
I know they mad. I just turned in they Batman that was maxed out. All right, come on, man. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. Just hit me up.
They right there.
They up on the hill. Come on, let's go.
Come on. Come on. All right, bad. I just told you, come on. You want to sit there like you got help.
Fries, 4-piece steak nuggets, We're gonna need a bigger truck.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
here's McBell.
I just fucking told you. Come on.
Left me.
Are you happy with your savings rate? Do you even know
You
what
say
you're
it
making?
again.
Leave money on the table. Earn a 3.01% annual percentage yield when you switch to Bell Bank's Elite Money Market Savings Account. Get easy access to your funds with no hassle and no checking account required. Go ahead.
And these niggas over here doing the game.
$25,000 minimum balance.
What?
I said, meanwhile, these niggas over here doing the game.
Member FDIC.
What they do y'all think was? He thought he was gonna survive? You gonna try to come for me? I got you.
I'll be dripping sauce, that's that blue. I'll be dripping sauce, that's that blue. I'll be dripping sauce, that's that blue. I'll be dripping sauce, that's that
Oh, snap. Right, just then. I'll fly over near you.
Where we going?
I hopped out on accident.
That man lost his gummy demon, and I lost my galaxy frontier. Him and his man died. He thought he was gonna have me. Fuck that nigga. Thought I was a bitch or something. Well, you the motherfucking real fool, ain't you? Got your dumb ass killed fucking with me. My partner, I can't speak for him. Give me this motherfucking XP, nigga. Hey, yo.
You're a quick little fish, huh? Now, go take that for a spin.
Damn, I didn't even bring my Frontier Sprite in. Fuck.
Dripping on me like shot. We don't make the look back when you doing me. Make it back when you doing me. Make it hit it back on those out. Bang, make it back. Black and I'm this is going something too. What this was fair, well, know what you got, girl, you got a lot. You from the back and I just want to you got that power, you beat it for all of us. You be your smile, you know like extreme, come on, right, and they like me on.
Damn it!
Bro, you far as a bitch, too.
You might as well just revive me at this rate. You ain't able to get my. Oh, you was able to get my Sprite.
Yeah,
that motherfucker almost not. Or was.
What?
I said they was almost not. That they ass hell up. They some bots. Look at the way they beat on the thing. Oh my god.
This guy. Yeah, that's some bot. That's some bot. Yeah, that's some bot. But this nigga the one that runs off.
Bruh, that's the second time I lost my level 4.
Well, I didn't bring in a Sprite, so I didn't lose nothing. You keep running off. Every game, this nigga running off.
I'm trying to max my stuff out, G.
That don't require you to run off. All the way across the map.
That don't require you to come follow me.
You know what's crazy? I'm just die. I'm gonna never see them again.
You think I'm gonna chase after you? I'm gonna go just revive you.
It seem like don't fight, ain't no low light. All these bitches wanna fuck right. Don't need time, we ain't no fight. 3-5, I'm rolling to get my long ride. It seem like don't fight, ain't no low light. All these bitches wanna fuck right. Real niggas never die.
Oh, she got a gummy. She got a gummy iron.
I want to put my nigga on, but he ain't out there. I got a scheme for a song, I just dropped it. I'm gonna start college, you just gotta let it rain. I'ma let it rain. This nigga run up on me, I'ma let it rain. I'ma love the pain, and y'all gonna roll lanes. I'ma love the pain.
Hey, this is a gummy iron, right? Right here? Hey.
What?
I'm trying to ask you, was that a gummy iron?
Don't live my Z, man. That's stuff a motherfucking soldier, man. Paper chasing Haitian, I'm telling you. This shit
Tell me
real.
what we win.
Never know no thing, man. Never know no lady. None of that. You feel me? I don't know what's going on.
When no nobody.
3-5, I'm rolling to get my low ride. It seems like some fights. Fortnite, ain't no low light.
I'm gonna go to clock right. fucking look at me, boy.
Didn't write this song, but I'm recording with this lady on me. No, it sounds strange, but I'ma die for all my dead homies. Nobody really knows how to feel. I always thought
Are you fighting?
I do. I always trust in God, but I never pray. I think about y'all end up crying on my best day. Trying to convince me it get better. No. I say I really live my dog. I feel like I'm dead, man. No, it ain't the same no more. Probably ain't got I'm all about angels. And I got some dying love. Soon as I got this, soon as I got fame up.
Wow.
Every time I think you try by yourself. The same way to sit and watch and you melt. When you probably trying to hit yourself. Damn, you should have stayed in jail. Damn. Rap shit been fucking with my ego. I couldn't say my neighborhood. Yo, man, that's strange. I'm trying to know what he knows. And it's crazy, we supposed to the graveyard to see friends. Phone ring, got hour later. Damn, count, do things. I guess that's what they moving to the graveyard to see friends on the song. Damn. I've been taking drugs till I'm getting fat. I really miss my dogs like I'm missing pets. Made it out the hood, way more than pets. Damn, my pain is way more than pets. I can fight for bodies with my credit. 317 like JJ Reddick. Yeah, my music for the fuck the planet. Damn, 10 machine, can't see my planet.
Oh, I'm in no position to fight right now. Stay over here. Watch out, two people. Watch out. Coming from the side.
I always thought this would be here. I do, I'm trusting God, but I never pray. I think about the end of praying on my best day. Trying to convince me to get better. No. I be honest about to say I really live my dog. It's so much to pain. I just feel like I'm dead, but no, it ain't the same no more. Probably ain't got a angel. I got me dying love. Soon as I got this, soon as I got fame up. You live in your house, what it means. Oh.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience.
I just left them boys alone, man.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Nice pussy.
So what?
Hi, Ghosties. I'm Macy. And I'm Natalie. Have you ever had an experience so strange, maybe even frightening, that you just couldn't explain it? Strange noises in the night, shadows moving in the corner of your vision, or that chilling sensation that you aren't alone as you walk into an empty room? Well, over at Ghosties, we like to drink tea.
I'm gonna go
get
get some food in a second.
So if you love the thrill of a good scare, you can join us on Spotify every Monday and Friday for a new episode of Ghosties.
Told you I'm gonna go get him something in a second.
God knows I want that hard one, but I ain't reached that. Super told I hit your hoe and get your bitch back. I hit my new bitch with a rubber silly head check. Them diamonds busting out that Rolex got my wrist wet and shit all up. I know the shit fine, ain't even big yet. But I'm on the top, but I got that shit, I ain't big yet. Ain't glitch yet. get down. And I don't need love, but I ain't sick yet. I don't need a sick yet. When I pop on my knees, that's the devil that he did. But shit, I did that. Got a new crib, did that. Got a new car, did that. 2 times so I can't kick that. But I be gambling, and I ain't see my kids kick yet. My man, fuck, what up? That party, I'm gonna come to try to take the water that party. Got my brother. That money was not to love. I found out they was my husband, they love. Lord knows I want that all the more. But I ain't ready yet. You know what I mean? Girl, I won't get so big that. I think my new bitch put her up a silly kid check. Them diamonds busting out that Rolex got my wrist wet and bitch all on my mind. But she be fine and it's a thing. Yeah. But I'm on my pop out, I got that. You guys think that. You gon' stop first swimming that hurt for him to get it. Like, I'm gonna go and get it because I'm on. Simple bitch, I'm on. And I saw that, but can't get a lick to 6. Thought he was on. Scored it out the time. And I'm dead. And I love my bro. If you gotta keep that in if I'm on the ground. That won't waste time. My head is dead, they gon' call it FaceTime. Me and my sister gotta think of life like you got great time. I heard it from the grapevine, you got 8 brothers, my 8 bar. I don't wear no cake, but I'm a safe guy, so I'ma make mine. When it's the start time, when the day comes, let's find a way to make our late on. But I'm slowly, I'm going to do the fuck. Them diamonds busting out that got my wrist wet and it's all on my eyes. But shit, I ain't even think yet. But I'm almost out, but I got that. I ain't think yet. I never had this happen before. I'm pretty sure deep. My throat so people broke into a million that day.
What? What?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm questioning that shit. I'm over that shit. There ain't no fucking way. $400 for one fucking month.
Yep. They over here by me. Don't die, bruh. Bro, you gotta go to the battle bus. Oh, we lost.
You had to fucking jinx us. You had to jinx us.
Bruh, it was over with.
I got back to the battle bus. You gonna say? You gonna get Jack food real quick. You heard me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta run across the street real quick.
Bet.
CJ.
Fucking order, man. $2 cheap ass motherfucker. Cheap ass motherfucker, bitch. Different motherfucker. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está? Hola.
Bureau of Economic Analysis. I cited, I think that trading economics is the source that I go to for GDP growth.
Well, I cited you the 30, and you didn't believe that. Okay. Yeah, I to give you the actual URL.
Okay, so if you want the actual URL, for instance, the claim about manufacturing bankruptcies, if you just go on Google and you type in FRED, Real Fixed Private Manufacturing Investment, the first link will be to a page on the Federal Reserve's website where you could see it on the graph in a way in which makes sense. And I think that they're pulling that data from the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, and it actually cites that as the source for the claim at the bottom of the graph.
Are you scared to debate me? Is that why you're getting all specific with this information to try and just point yourself away from actually debating me?
You asked me for specific. I'm so confused.
Now, can we go back to
wait, no. You asked me for specific. Okay? Do you reject that you said, Dean, where are the sources or the economic studies for the claims that you were making? And then I was like, oh, the Federal Reserve. And then you're like, oh, well, this actually isn't like you had me pull up a website and like you had me pull up a website, so I'm gonna need you to like do the same for yourself. And then I'm like, okay, you could specifically find this on the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis's website. And they're like, oh, gee, I mean, you had to give you like a specific URL, so what's your specific URL? And I'm like, okay, you could find the very specific URL by going on Google and typing in FRED, Real Fixed Private Investment into Manufacturing Structures. And then I even gave you the specifics for the data that they are pulling for their claim. And now you're accusing me of like being bad faith. So I just want to clarify. You're accusing me of being scared and bad faith for answering the questions that you asked, correct?
Sure.
Okay, all right. And I would actually argue that that in of itself is bad faith.
You took it 10 steps further than I needed to do.
Okay. Oh, what do you mean I took it 10 steps further? Where? You asked me for the very
well, you spent the last 3 minutes like just listing all this information.
Disconnected.
The information that you asked for?
You're supposed to be ready.
I said you took it 10 steps forward. Okay,
All I did is step back and say, I should be trying to talk to him.
You spent the last 3 minutes just blurting out all this information. What information did I blurt out that you did not ask for? You wanted me to search this exact stuff up to. Didn't you ask for the exact thing that you could search up? And you're like, oh, you owe this to me, Dean, because you asked for the same level of information as it related to my claim about legal clarity? Why are you being so Okay, so then take back the claim that I did something bad for you. Okay. Good boy. Okay. So do you have the study? Do you have the study yet to demonstrate that the economic outcomes of the policy that Kamala Harris ran on would be worse for the economy than in comparison to what we see today?
Well, I
we were talking before you burden shifted. We were talking about the San Francisco 1994 expansion.
When did I burden shift? I never burden shifted.
Yeah, because we mentioned that, and then you like immediately turned it to the beautiful bill.
No, I was giving you an example of policies that presidential candidates run on and how institutions of economics will do studies on that policy. I was just trying to be good faith. I was literally just trying to help you out. Okay, I asked you for a study from an institution of economics on the perceived or expected outcomes of the policy that she ran on. And I was like, hey man, you know, like institutions of economics do this all the time. And then I gave you a specific reference to an example of the big beautiful bill under Trump. So you're confusing my charitability for a burden shift when in all reality, I was just trying to be a helpful guy. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. If I try to be if I try to be a helpful guy, apparently you're going to accuse me of burden shifting. So I guess I'll no longer be a helpful guy.
So now why can't we talk about the San Francisco 1994 thing?
Because you said
you
the
have.
policy that she ran was different than the policy that San Francisco implemented.
Are you informed on?
I'm informed on it to a sufficient extent to know that it's irrelevant because you told me that the study was not on policy that gave less tax cuts to landlords that owned over 50 properties and on average increased their rents by more than 5% annually. Okay, so it wasn't the policy that Trump.
Well, it shows the detrimental effects that rent control has. So it's kind of relevant to our discussion.
Okay, was the rent control that they implemented that was deemed as detrimental the same as the rent control policy that Kamala Harris ran on?
I mean, I don't have the specifics of that.
Okay, well, wouldn't that be fucking relevant?
It's all one discussion. You think rent control is
no,
good?
The reason why it's not all one discussion is because, I mean, policy is just a means to an end. And there's probably some means, okay, that are ineffective at generating the end goal that you want. However, there's likely other means that are effective at generating the end goal that you want. Now, like, imagine that, like, you give me a reference from, like, the 90s when we, or, like, from Reagan, when we did tax cuts for the ultra wealthy, and it led to, you know, stagnation in worker wages with increases in worker productivity and, like, really hurt the economy as a whole because trickle-down economics was a failure. But that was just like you giving a general reference to a source that tax cuts are bad. Okay. Well, in turn, I'm like, okay, well, tax cuts are good. You just have to do tax cuts a little bit differently than the way that Reagan did them. And I can prove that via the demonstrated outcomes of maybe like the projected outcomes on the country from Kamala Harris's proposed tax cuts for the working class. The point is that both of these policies exist under the general theme of tax cuts, yet they operate significantly differently due to the fact that they use different means to achieve the end that they want. So the point is, when you're like attempting to cite me a study on something from the 90s, which was in the general realm of quote unquote rent control, but was it implemented in the same way that Kamala Harris wanted to implement it? Like, yeah, I'm gonna reject that as being relevant, and the reason why I'm gonna reject that as being relevant is because unless it's the same means, of course, it could produce different ends.
You reject it as being irrelevant because it's gonna be hard for you to argue.
Okay, I just gave you a different reason than that. So could you respond to the reason that I gave you?
What, that it's not matching, like the same 5.1% or whatever?
Like you just said that it wasn't like the, like, how about this? Describe to us the rent control that San Francisco implemented.
Okay, well, so basically, like about 15% of the rental housing was affected by the policy because like that
what the policy was.
You always bring up the word policy. Like, you want me to bring up a specific bill again or something?
I want you to bring up a specific rent control that San Francisco implemented, so we could see if it's the same or similar rent control to what.
I just give me one moment.
In the meantime, folks, to make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen, I would say like around 30% of this conversation is just been this guy fucking silent on ChatGPT, but whatever. KB, thank you so much for the $50 over on Super Chat. I appreciate you so much for the love, KB. Thank you. Okay, so now he's starting to get personal. That's how we know that he's within the base. Thank you so much. Yeah, are you not using ChatGPT?
I'm silent because you're making me Google all this shit.
Wait, and we know that you're not in Google because the legal clarity article that you gave me wasn't even indexed on Google fucking search results. clearly you're using some type of AI because the source that you gave me wasn't indexed in Google search results. All of a sudden you start saying that I'm like failing high school. Just shut up and find the source. Bro. I really appreciate you so much for the $50. I really appreciate you so much for that love. Let's get 500
Google sources doesn't mean that I'm wrong.
Okay, let me ask you about that. What do you mean I filter my Google searches in a way in which would exclude the source you gave me?
I mean, I don't know the wizardry.
Do you think that I use my fucking like telepathy to tell Google to not give the results that Grant tells me to? How did that legal clarity article even go against anything that I said? It was just descriptively talking about the history of the implementation of rent control, and then the fact that at a rally, Kamala Harris said that maybe she wants to do something similar. How would I possibly filter out for that? Yeah, the fuck are you talking about?
I found the proposal. It wasn't like an original voucher. It was an expansion instead. And there was some original law in 1979, and it said something about building with 5 or more units before 1979, and then the smaller buildings that were owner-occupied were generally exempt from that.
Okay, so buildings with 5 or more residents had to do what?
Well, the buildings that were smaller were generally exempt from the rent.
I didn't ask you about the smaller buildings that are exempt from it. I asked you, okay, so the buildings with 5 or more residents had to do
those are the people that rent control applied to.
Okay, but what was the rent control? That's what I'm asking you.
Let me
think of the galaxy. And KB, thank you so much for the $50. I really appreciate you. That's over on Super Chat. Let's get 500 KBWs. KB with a 50 says, I forgot to include your office supplies in the last donation. Dude, shout out to KB. Thank you for the love, man. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate you. As well as African Warlord. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the $200 Super Chat donation. African Warlord. Thank you so much. This is ridiculously kind of you. Thank you so much for the love. I guess I'm grifting at its finest. Thank you so much. Show some massive love to African Warlord down below in that chat. I want to see 2,000 African W's. Genuinely, that is so much.
How can people afford this since this economy is so bad?
I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, Africa. This guy's crashing the fuck out over the donation too. So thank you not only so much for making my day, but for ruining it. Thank you so much. Did you know that there's people with a disposable income that made billions of dollars during the Great Depression? An economy being bad doesn't mean that 0 people have disposable income. An economy being bad just means that people have a disposable income.
Well, I guess your dollars are represent the elite
status, huh? Thank you so much for the $200, African.
Your dollars represent the elite status.
I mean, I think that the elite status is like literally being like a multi-millionaire or billionaire. Okay, I think that you can have disposable income to the point where like you can even like want to donate hundreds of dollars to a person on TikTok without being worth like $100 million. But I mean, I really do appreciate you for the $200. African with the $200 donation says,
yeah, but they don't represent the average American according to you and the other debater.
Yes, I would say that like people who donate me $200 because they enjoy the stream do not represent the average American. Yes, that is probably true. And African Warlord with the $200 says, Dean, I know that, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm
you said the
average times. Thank you so much for the $200. Who says, Dean, I know that you have deals with TikTok and the far left, so you're able to tell lies on Trump Live. I studied enough MAGA articles, Area 51 theories, and SCP Foundation to know that this is true. You are a liar and you need to apologize now. Say sorry. Dude, I fucking love you, bro. You're funny as hell. Show some love to African Warlord down below in that chat. Thank you so much for the love. Shout out to African Warlord. Yeah, man. Listen, bro, I'm going to give you maybe like another like 60-second max to be able to articulate the policy that like I just want to let you know that we haven't pushed this conversation
forward. Like 1 in 1994, it removed the exemption for any owner-occupied buildings with 4 or fewer units, and it brought them under rent control.
Okay. What?
And then on May 1st, 1994, rolled back the legal.
What was the rent control?
What specific are you asking?
What was the rent control?
Like, so give an example of what kind of answer you're looking for.
San Francisco's rent control was to make it illegal for them to raise their tenants' rent by more than 3% per year, or else they would be fined by the state and sent to jail. Dean, their definition of rent control was to disincentivize people from raising their rent by more than 5% per year by penalizing them with taxation. Dean, their rent control was to forcefully take the properties of people raising rent more than 10% per year. That's what I'm looking for.
It was not a fixed cap, like, oh, rent can be only $1,000 per month. It was like a stabilization policy.
And what was the stabilization
What did you just do? What was that?
policy?
What did you just
What was this stabilization policy? Like,
It was so annual rent increases for existing tenants were capped at 60% of the increase in the consumer price index. They were subject to rules of ordinance, and there was an inflation rate capped at what? 60% of the increase in the consumer price index.
Okay, what is 60% of the increase in the CPI?
Holy moly! Now I have to do more research. I feel like
I'm just asking you what that even means. What does it mean to cap something at 60%?
Dang. Mama, I take off my shoes because they're dirty together with it. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. But the dirt is hot. Just jump in the car. I'll go get you some shoes from Wilson.
the court system and see your previous statement that you conceded it was something that Trump has done, okay, but he's just a changed man. So you are literally contradicting everything that you have said in the last 20 minutes of the dialogue by arguing that in order for you to believe it, he must be found guilty of it in a court of law.
Your evidence was that video clip, okay?
My evidence was
your
admitting
evidence.
to it, corroborated by the victim testimony. If you lived with a man and you knew that this man was at a party last night and he comes home from the party and he says, "Sir, Grant, whatever your name is, I raped a drunk Roman at the party," and then you turn around and you talk to all of the
Cats.
and you found a woman who says,
Cats.
do you think that you'd have sufficient evidence to believe
Cats.
yes or no?
Cats.
And I asked you if Trump said those things. Was my question, did Trump say those things? Was that my question?
No, but you were giving it